It's the Super Bowl of electronic dance music. It is something that you look forward to most. It is something that I've been working on that one performance for months and months already. It pulls something like 300,000 people in total. That is, remember the Beatles when they first played Shea Stadium here in New York? That was 55,000 people. This is 300,000 people in a matter of 3 days in Las Vegas. This is just, I don't know what is happening, but this is just an entire city that goes to see that event. It's amazing.
So I know you believe in music for the masses, but a lot of these festivals, in part because they have these huge corporate tie-ins right now, the price tags are $400 or $500. What do you say to people who say you're making music for the 1%?
Well, the problem is that the crowd is also demanding more. You know, the shows have to be more spectacular. The LED walls have to be better. The fireworks have to be more impressive. The sound system has to be better. And the DJs, of course, have to bring their own crews. And, everybody's stepping up their game. And unfortunately, that costs money.
What's the most money you've ever made on one gig?
The most money I ever made on one gig? That's not that crazy, actually. No? I think 100,000. But the problem is the amounts that you see in several different press releases, they're all very, very gross amounts. I mean, with the growth of EDM comes another problem. People expect more from a DJ. It used to be the fact that you just show up with your record case and you got paid money. That's it. But also the DJs have to step up their game. So the amounts that you hear sometimes in the press are gross amounts. And on top of that, I just pay taxes like everybody else, of course. And I'm from the Netherlands, but I pay taxes here in the U.S. So to be honest, it is a lot of money, but it's not as exciting as sometimes you will see in the press. And like I said, I bring my own crew. Sometimes we have to get private jets, not because we want to show off, but because otherwise it's not possible to make it the next gig. So I only get a private jet if it's necessary. Otherwise, I just fly commercial. And, you really have to step up.
But you're going to go first class.
I'm going to go first class, yeah.
I'm
not going to lie. I have spoiled myself a little bit.
Yeah.
But, honestly, I do this because I love it. And, okay, I'm not going to lie. The money is great, but end of the day, you do it just because you love what you do, right?
Olivia Stearns has been talking to me about this since yesterday.
Because you love trance music, right? Listen, Mark, this guy, kids worship him, okay? I am actually going to this Electric Daisy Carnival this weekend in Las Vegas. There will be 100,000 kids out there. They all want to be like Armin van Buuren, particularly because he's making millions and millions of dollars a year. I said, what kind of advice would you give to kids who want to be like you? He said, look, I have a law degree. You got to remember that. This is a guy who has a law degree in business law that he always was going to fall back on. Given that, I wanted to ask him about the blurred lines verdict, and here's what he had to say.
I think the result in the blurred line case is really bad for business. Because if now copying a style is infringement of copyright, then we have a major problem. Because I'm constantly copying other people's styles. The idea of the copyright law is that you cannot copy a melody. You cannot steal a melody from somebody else. But a melody, in order to have copyright, it needs to have a certain character. And I think that in the blurred line case, I totally want to defend Pharrell. Because I don't think he copied the melody. He copied a style of Marvin Gaye. I really hope that that they will revert the case and that Pharrell will win, because if this case stands, it's really bad for business.
Wow, really bad for business. Thanks so much for that. Have fun this weekend.
Thank you. I look forward to it. I'll send you an Instagram video.
I'll be in New Jersey. All right.